Looking for the best AM5 motherboard to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get started. Number 5. Gigabyte A620i. Best budget AMD AM5 motherboard. The Gigabyte A620i is perfect for anyone looking to get into AMD's newest platform without spending too much. Built around the A620 chipset, this mini ITX motherboard offers great value, especially for those wanting to build a compact, sleek PC. Despite its budget-friendly focus, the A620i provides key features of the AM5 platform. It supports DDR5 memory and can handle up to 64 GB running at speeds of up to 6,000 metric tons per second. You also get PCIe 4.0 support for both your graphics card and M.2 NVMe SSD for fast storage. The board includes one M.2 slot and two SATA ports for additional storage. For connectivity, it has all the essentials: Gigabit LAN, built-in Wi-Fi 6, and a solid selection of USB ports. While the power delivery is entry-level, it's more than enough for non-overclocked Ryzen CPUs like the Ryzen 5 7600. This board isn't about flashy RGB or advanced cooling. It's about giving you the core essentials of the AM5 platform in a small, affordable package. If you're building a compact Ryzen system and want to save money on the motherboard, the Gigabyte A620i is a solid choice. Number 4. MSI Mag X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. The Tomahawk series is pretty famous for hitting the balance between cost and capability, and this X870 version looks to continue the trend. It's a standard ATX board, so it fits in most cases, and it brings a newer and more capable chipset to the table, the X870. Here's where you start seeing more horsepower. It offers PCIe 5.0 support for your primary graphics card slot, which is great for future-proofing. Plus, you get not just one, but two PCIe 5.0 and .2 slots for incredibly fast storage. Alongside two more PCIe 4.0 and .2 slots and 6 SATA ports, that's a lot of storage flexibility. For memory, it supports DDR5, and you can go big with up to 192 GB, potentially reaching speeds up to 7,800 megatransfers per second with overclocking. The power delivery system is pretty robust too, with a 14+2+1 configuration that seems ready to handle even high-end Ryzen 9 processors without breaking a sweat, though maybe not for extreme overclocking. Connectivity is also excellent here. You get Wi-Fi 6E and 2.5 bit per second LAN, which means seriously fast networking. It also packs plenty of speedy USB ports, including a front USB-C header for modern cases, and audio is handled by a good quality ALC1220 codec. They've also added some nice touches like steel-reinforced slots and a pre-installed I/O shield, which just makes building easier. It features a comprehensive cooling solution with extended heat sinks to keep everything running smoothly, so if you're building a solid, versatile system for gaming or work and need more features than a budget board, this Tomahawk seems like a really compelling option right in that mid-range. Next, we've got a board that feels like it gives you a serious taste of high-end performance without quite reaching those top-tier prices. We're talking about the Number 3. Gigabyte X870i AORUS Elite. This one slots into the upper mid-range and seems designed to offer exceptional value. It's a standard ATX board, built around the enhanced X870i chipset, meaning it's ready for high performance. One big highlight here is the power delivery and cooling. It features a robust 16+2+1 phase design with powerful 105A stages, and they've paired that with some substantial cooling, including finned heat sinks and heat pipes. What this translates to is a board that looks absolutely capable of handling even the most power-hungry Ryzen 9000 series CPUs, including those high-end X3D variants, even under sustained load. For expansion and storage, you get PCIe 5.0 support, not only for your main graphics card, but also for two of the M.2 slots. Yes, dual PCIe 5.0 NVMe support, which is fantastic. Plus, there are two more PCIe 4.0 and .2 slots and 6 SATA ports, offering tons of options. Memory-wise, it supports DDR5, letting you install up to a massive 192 GB, and potentially hitting speeds over 8,000 megatransfers per second with overclocking. They've also got the connectivity right with Wi-Fi 6E and 2.5 bit per second LAN, along with a rear I/O panel packed with speedy USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, including Type-C, and they've even included handy features like QFlash Plus for updating the BIOS without a CPU. All in all, The X870i AORUS Elite seems to pack a seriously impressive set of features and robust build quality. It looks like a great way to get near flagship capabilities without requiring you to go for the most expensive boards out there. Number 2. MSI MPG X870i Carbon Wi-Fi. A board that sits right at the peak of what I'd call high-end mainstream. This is the board that seems designed for enthusiasts who really want top-tier features and build quality without necessarily needing the absolute most expensive flagship option. But sure, it's built on that X870i chipset, so you know it's geared for performance. One area where it really shines is the power delivery. It boasts a serious 20+ two-phase design with powerful 105A stages. What this means is it looks incredibly capable of handling even the highest-end Ryzen CPUs, and it seems like it's built to provide super stable power if you want to push things with overclocking. The cooling for those power components is extensive too, with beefy heat sinks and even fans that kick on when needed. Storage is another strong point here. Astonishingly, you get 3 PCIe 5.0 and 0.2 slots for lightning-fast NVMe drives, all with dedicated heat sinks. Plus, there are 2 more PCIe 4.0 and 0.2 slots and 6 SATA ports. That's a ton of storage flexibility. For memory, it supports DDR5, and you can load it up with a massive 256 gigabytes, potentially reaching speeds over 8,400 megatransfers per second if you're into tweaking. Connectivity is also cutting edge, featuring Wi-Fi 7 and seriously fast 5-bit per second LAN. You also get speedy USB options, including a USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type-C port, and it's even Thunderbolt 4 ready. It includes premium audio with an ALC 4080 codec and an ESS DAC. Also, little extras like the dynamic dashboard display and extensive RGB lighting via Mystic Light round out the package. So all in all, this board seems like a fantastic option if you're building a high-performance system without paying the absolute premium, but not ready to compromise on all the modern bells and whistles. And now we roll out our Number 1. Asus ROG Strix X870i Gaming Wi-Fi. If you're building a top-tier AM5 system and don't want to make even tiny bits of compromises, this is the board that must come up. This motherboard is designed for the hardcore enthusiast and serious gamer, and it uses that premium X870i chipset and comes in the standard ATX size. One of the biggest standouts here is the power delivery. It has an absolutely superior 18+2+2 phase design with 110A stages. What that means for you is incredibly stable and robust power, ready to push even the most demanding Ryzen processors to their absolute limits. Even with serious overclocking, they've also matched that power with exemplary cooling to keep temperatures low under heavy load. For expansion, you get PCIe 5.0 x 16 slots with reinforced safe slot designs, plus multiple PCIe 5.0 and 0.2 slots for the fastest storage possible, all with their own heat sinks. It also includes 8 SATA ports, offering plenty of space for all your drives. You can load it up with DDR5 memory supporting up to 192 gigabytes and speeds potentially over 8,000 megatransfers per second if you're into memory tuning. Its truly exceptional connectivity suite features the latest Wi-Fi 7 standard, blazing fast 5-bit per second LAN, and comprehensive USB options, including high-speed USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 and even Thunderbolt 4 support. Audio is also top-notch with the Supreme FX ALC 4082 codec and premium components. Building with it seems easier too, thanks to features like Q-Release for your GPU and Q-Latch for M.2 drives. It also has handy tools like BIOS flashback and AI overclocking right there for you. Yes, this board sits at a premium price point, but the combination of its exceptional build quality, cutting-edge features, and powerful performance makes it the definitive choice for a truly no-compromise AM5 build. Thanks for sticking around. For more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the channel. Click the bell icon too, so you'll get notified every time we drop a new video at Flexi Views.